Introduction. Welcome to Learn English Through Story. In today's episode, we bring you the inspiring journey of a young village boy who had one dream: to become a doctor. But there was one problem: he didn't know English. This is the story of how learning English helped him chase his dreams, overcome fear, and finally wear the white coat with pride. Ravi was born in a small village in India. The village had only one school, no hospital, and very few people who spoke English. His parents were farmers, simple and hard-working. Every morning, Ravi helped his father in the field before going to school. Life was tough, but Ravi had something that many others did not: a dream. From the age of 7, Ravi wanted to be a doctor. Not for money. Not for fame. But because he saw people in his village suffer. Many villagers had to travel miles just to get basic medicine. Some never came back. Ravi didn't want to see that happen again. He said to himself, "One day, I will become a doctor and help my people." He studied hard in school. He loved science and biology. He asked questions. He read books. But there was one subject that always made him feel weak: English. All the textbooks in medical college were in English. All the entrance exams were in English. Even the doctors in the city spoke English. Ravi knew that if he didn't learn it, his dream would die. So he tried. He memorized words. He copied sentences. But he didn't understand. No one in his family could help. His teachers also focused more on local languages. He felt stuck. He failed the English paper in class 10. He cried that night. Maybe I'm not smart enough, he thought. Maybe dreams are only for rich kids. But the next morning, something changed. He went to the town library. It was a small room with old books and a dusty fan. He found a thin English book titled English Through Stories. It had small paragraphs, easy grammar, and beautiful messages. He began reading one story a day. He didn't understand every word. But he tried. He kept a notebook and wrote new words. He read out loud, even if it sounded wrong. Slowly, day by day, something started to happen. English became less scary. 1 year passed. Ravi cleared his class 12 exams with good marks. He appeared for the medical entrance exam. The questions were hard. His English was still not perfect, but it was much better. He understood instructions. He answered confidently. He didn't get selected that year. But this time, he didn't cry. He smiled and said, "Next year, I will try again, and I will try better." Ravi used the next year to do just one thing: prepare. He studied science like before, but he also focused on English like never before. He made English his friend, not his fear. He watched English videos with subtitles. He listened to slow English podcasts. He practiced speaking in front of a mirror. Every day, he spoke 5 new sentences. Every week, he wrote a short story. He also met a retired teacher who agreed to help. "Ravi," the teacher said, "you don't need fancy English. You need clear English. Speak with heart, and people will listen." That line stayed in Ravi's heart. One day, during a practice interview, Ravi was asked, "Why do you want to be a doctor?" He replied, slowly but clearly, "I come from a place where people die because they don't get help in time. I want to change that. I want to be the help." The teacher smiled. "You may not speak like a foreigner, but you speak with purpose. That's more powerful." The day of the next medical exam came. Ravi walked in with calm confidence. The paper was tough, but this time, he didn't panic. He read each question carefully. He answered what he knew. He stayed strong until the last second. Weeks later, the results were out. Ravi passed. He got selected into a government medical college. The whole village celebrated. People brought sweets. His parents cried tears of joy. Even the school principal called him a role model. But Ravi knew, this was just the beginning. In medical college, everything was in English. The lectures, the textbooks, the case studies, all in English. But Ravi was ready. He still made mistakes. He still asked for help. But he never gave up. By final year, he was helping others in English. He gave a speech at a health camp. He wrote medical reports. He answered Viva exams with confidence. And then one day, it happened. Ravi stood in a hospital room, wearing a white coat. A patient looked at him and said, "Doctor, will I be okay?" Ravi smiled. "Yes. You're in safe hands now." He had done it. He had become a doctor. Not just because he was smart, but because he was strong. Because he faced his fear of English and turned it into power. Moral of the story. You don't need to speak perfect English to follow your dream. You just need to start. Step by step. Word by word. Mistakes don't mean failure. They mean you are trying. If Ravi can do it, so can you.